First live back in a while, maybe a couple weeks. Sorry for the, you know, lack of consistency. I may have probably been missing this. Out. Out. Lola. Out. What did I just say? Over here. Go around the tree. Go around. Go around. Good job. Go around. Go around. Good. Go around. Okay. So I get some viewers. No, I ain't been live in a while. Thank you for joining the live. Spoken into existence. If you could do me one favor and tap that live, I would highly appreciate it. I know I ain't been live in a while, but we back. Lola. Stay, Lola. You good girl. Thank you for joining the live. Really appreciate it. I will be going into 2026 more consistent, at least going live 2 to 3 times a week at least. As y'all see, the big girl Lola right here, Belgium. Leah with the ball that just ran past. Little feisty girl, Belgium, and her brother Harlem, Belgium. Belgian Malinois. These two are from the same litter. And she's from a complete different litter. They have a little skin issue with her, but I think we're getting it under control now. I don't know what she's allergic to. I need to figure it out, but the lower part of her body, you can see it's a lot lighter because of that. You see it? Legs. I look here right there. Harlem. No. Lay down. Lay down. Okay. Thank you for everybody that joined the live. If you could do me a huge favor and like the live, I'll highly appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that's in the live right now. You know, I haven't been that consistent these last couple weeks, but we back at it. Going into 2026, we will be more consistent, at least 2 to 3 times a day. Going live. Also doing more training with you guys so you can see. And when I take them to the beach, I gotta get a high five for that though. If everybody in this live could do me one favor and like the live, I would highly appreciate it. Highly appreciate it. All you gotta do is tap the screen to like the live. It's 13 people in here. We can get at least 10 likes. That would be amazing. You know, I ain't been taking them out the last couple days. As you can see, it's pretty muddy. It's been raining a lot. But now they back out and they happy as can be. Thank you for liking the live. I highly appreciate it. Yes, sir. Belgian Malinois, all 3 of them. These 2 are siblings from the same litter. Harlem, the boy on that side. Leah's the girl right here. And then that's the big girl, Lola. She's 3. They're almost 1 year. It's 32 people in here. The live. You guys can do me a huge favor and like the live. I would highly appreciate it. They do this all day. Thank you so much. You have one. Is it a boy or a girl? Guy, okay. What's his name? And how big is he? 7 months. That's what's up. Shout out to you, man. If anybody know, having a Belgian is not for the weak, but I love it. Definitely meant for me. Okay. Ouch. Over here. Over here. Ouch. Lay down. See, it took me a while to get them all trained. The two still need a lot of training. She's fully trained. Okay, go around the tree. Around the tree. Around the tree. Good. Go around. Go around. Good. Go around. You see how these two do it? She doing okay. Yeah, I do a little bite work too. I gotta start doing more and more often so they can get trained. But this is definitely a passion of mine. I love it. I feel like I connect with animals really well. Sit. Harlem. I'll lay down. Stay, Lola. Sit, Harlem. If everybody in this live could do me one huge favor and like the live, highly appreciate it. There's 23 people in here. If you can get it to 15 likes, I would highly appreciate it. Just double tap. Stay, Lola. I gotta start paying attention when I throw. I lost too many that way. Damn. Oh, she got a good girl. Thank you for everybody that liked the live. Okay. Highly appreciate it. I'm gonna start being more consistent with my lives. I haven't been on live in like 2 weeks. He said he's a beast. His name is Max. I like that name. The older one, Lola, her dad name was Max, and he was a beast. Same color as her. Big though, probably like 120. Nice though. Are you planning on breeding them? And do you have them on your page so I can check them out? And how much do you think he weighs? Thank you for everybody that joined the live. I highly appreciate it. All the 31 people in here. If you can do me a favor and like the live, just double tap the screen. It will help me out a lot. All you gotta do is double tap the screen. That helps push it out to the algorithm. See, they over here chilling. How you let them get the ball? It's 31 people. If we can get 26 now, if we can get up to 20 likes, that would be amazing. I might have to start doing giveaways and get some of these products away. Chat. What you talking about? Leah, come here. Over here. Out, Harlem, come here. Out. Lay down. Okay. She was the last one to get that way and still got it. I don't. Okay. I just got him 3 days ago, but I'll post him tomorrow. That's what's up. That's what's up. Man, good luck to you, man. More blessings to you. He's gonna definitely bring you a lot of joy. He's gonna make you appreciate a lot of the little things that you may have not, or at least I didn't in my experience. He's definitely gonna bring you a lot of joy. Great companion for sure. Okay. Good girl. 65 pounds. Yeah, that's a big boy for sure. 65, 7 months. Yeah, he sound like a beast. What's your plans with him? Are you gonna do protection work, obedience training? Is he just gonna be a guard dog? Is he gonna be a herder? Thank you for everybody that liked the live. If I can get up to 20 likes, that would be amazing. We had 20 people in the live, which I highly appreciate. If you could just do me a quick favor and double tap the live. Hey, don't no. She loves just laying in the mud. Ouch. As y'all can tell, when I out with her. Out, Lola. You heard what I said. What's taking so long? Leave it. Around the tree. I'll do it with Leah because she don't listen, as you see. She don't go around the tree. Round. Go around. Good. Go around. You see her? Go around. Good, okay. But I take the ball from her because, damn, did she go grab it? One of them grabbed it. Oh, no, it's right there. But I take it from her because when it's a ball just sitting here, she's going to want to just go get it. She's going to be lazy and grab the ball right in front of her instead of going to try to race for the actual ball that I'm throwing. And normally Lola always get it. She's the oldest, so she's the fastest, of course. And then it'll be Harlem or Leah. So I like it because they just constantly competing with each other, being the best that they can be. What did he say? Okay. What did he say? Obedience training for sure, but I want to do protection. Yes, you definitely have to do both of them, man. And I'm only saying it because they love to work. They literally have so much energy. Like, working is fun to them, but you got to make it fun from an early age. But they love to bite, too. Like, I got a couple bite sleeves. It didn't take long for them to get the point. I just started doing it with other people, too. But they love to work. If they don't work, so mind you, when I first got her, I had to take her out for 2 hours every morning and every night. Mind you, I never had a dog before. First time dog owner, you know. Get a beautiful Malinois, got blessed. But I didn't know how, psychotic and crazy and just energetic they are. But luckily, I was consistent and determined too. And I always loved dogs. So I took her out every morning for 2 hours and at night for 2 hours, sometimes in between too. And she loved it. I want to say at 5 months, she was off leash trained pretty much. Like, yeah, I'll have slip ups here and there, but for the most part, good off leash train. Start teaching her how to go search, check for stuff. Just doing a lot of research, and I was blessed. And now she's just amazing. I can go off leash with her whenever. Like, I can snap, she'll come back to me. I can do a little sound, like we locked in for sure. This is Lola, a 3-year-old Belgian. She's mixed with a little German too. Her dad was full Belgian. Her mom was both German and Belgian. That's Harlem, full Belgian, and this is Leah, full Belgian. Dirty outro, but it's 38 people in here. Thank y'all so much for joining the live. If you could do me a favor and double tap that screen if you like what you see, it'll help me out a lot. See, like with him, he'll just lead the ball. Okay. I don't even know where I threw it. But her, on the other hand, Leah would have seen this ball. She's coming to grab this ball and then gonna run. So I still give her a little props because she still, run. But I need her to run full speed, hard, like she wants to win. She's not just giving up. You see her getting tired. I mean, you already got a ball, girl. I respect that she love to work. Again, like I was saying, they love to work. And also, one thing I will say is having a adult dog when you get puppies does wonders. Like, they so smart, they pick up on a lot of things before I even see it sometimes. And if I give them a command or tell them no on something, they still do it. She's gonna correct them for me. And she's not gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna allow her to go crazy, but she's gonna do a lot of the subtle things that I might not see, And you see how she's super possessive over the ball. Like, she wouldn't do that with her. And she's not going to allow it. And I understand that. So some people don't understand that, but I totally understand it. So I don't allow her to bully her or pick on her, no. But when she see that she needs to be disciplined because she's overly uh, giving attitude or, not following the rules of the pack, she'll go correct her. If I take that ball, she's going to go get it. If she can get her, she's going to get her. And it's not going to be no tug of war or no fight. She's going to let go. But she's not going to do the same for her brother, rightfully so. Thank you to all the people that's in the live right now. Highly appreciate it. If you guys like what you see, if you could do me a huge favor and just double tap that screen. It's 50-something people in here right now. If we can get my likes up to at least 40, I would highly appreciate it. Out. Lay down. Okay. Should have made him do a couple little commands, but I mean, as y'all can tell, it's 3 of them. I only can do so much with 3. Thank you for everybody that liked the live. We got it to 11. Highly appreciate it. I don't know what the hell just happened right there. Did y'all see that? You all right, little girl? Look at her little buff self, ripped up. If y'all work them right, they'll definitely be some bodybuilders, low key. Really, they some athletes, for Olympic athletes, like I always like to jokingly say. One thing I love about this boy, he'll bring the ball back. He'll run away on some playful stuff, but for the most part, he's gonna stay on point. You can always check the surrounding, any area she's here, he's gonna go check. If I go say go check, look, you see how he just already looked? Harlem, go check. Yeah, I didn't really tell him what I'm looking for. I just said go check. See how he instantly got up? Mind you, I was blessed to have an amazing dog. Really one of God's great creations, because he was everything I asked for, and she was everything I asked for, and her as well. But him, I wanted a male that you didn't have to tell him to do what he naturally was bred to do, which is to protect and, secure locations. You just got to make it fun for him and lead him in the right direction. Come here, Leah. Leah, thank you for everybody that liked the live. Leah, get over here. Over here. Get it. Over here. Out. Sit down. Out. See how she went straight to C. What'd I just say? Look at her. You the only one. Lay down. Harlem. She's just a little persistence. Thank you to everybody that liked the live. Okay. You see it. You already know who in the front. As you see, I always step on that one because if I don't lead, it's going to definitely go and get it. I just like to do this to keep him in shape. Sometimes it's an extra workout because if Lola can get to the ball before them, she's going to drop the other ball. And sometimes they don't notice it. Like, I don't know, they both got one. See, he got it and she got it. He pays attention. She doesn't pay attention to detail. He pays attention to detail. And she do as well, but I think he does a little bit more. If it's not right in her face, they not tripping too much. Good boy, good girl. I got another one, your brother got it. Thank you to everybody that joined the live. Hi to everybody that's... Who is Floyd Jackson talking about cyber talking? What does that mean? But it's 47 people in here. Really appreciate that. I know I haven't been live in a couple weeks. I will be going live more often. I will be starting to do more training videos. 2026. What was this? 8 tips. Tips for that. I would not do a harness if you don't want him to, or if he's not trained on a regular leash first. I would do a bronze collar. She don't have hers on, but he has his on. Actually, I got hers up there, but they all have bronze collars. Lola, it's like this. It's one of these. It's one of these. So whenever they pull, they get a pinch. If they pulling too hard, you can actually pull back and. But that's just training them on not pulling, honestly, and understanding that yes, you're excited about being outside. I'm walking you, you're not walking me, type stuff. It definitely helps a lot. It's easier when it's only one of them, obviously, of course. But yes, it definitely helps. I started with her. She has one on too. She has an old one on. I normally don't put it on, but when I walk all three, just for safe measures, I have it on. I do have an e-collar as well. E-collars definitely help a lot, but you also want to train them before you use the e-collar. She was trained before I ever even put an e-collar on. These two wasn't. Sometimes they gotta learn the hard way, but just like anybody. But yeah, I would just use that prawns, put it on every day, and start correcting them when they overly pulling. Tell them no, give them a hard correction, have them sit down, wait a couple seconds. Like when we walking across the street, they all know it's time to sit down. We're not just crossing through the street. But the bronze collar helped because before that they definitely was pulling like crazy. I've been looking for a dog like yours. How can I get one? Honestly, I got blessed. My cousin was a breeder. I don't know if he's still breeding at this moment, but he has her sister. Or he had her mom as well. But yeah, I got blessed. And then these guys, luckily, when I was out on the beach, I met a guy that knew a breeder, but he was outside the U.S. So I got blessed with these two too as well. But I mean, I don't know what state you in, but it's a lot of them in California. Unfortunately, a lot of them are in the dog shelter because people don't understand this breed is not for the weak. This breed is not for the um, not adventurous, not active type of person. These you can't just store them up in a apartment or leave them in the backyard of a house. No, they're too intelligent for that. They will be very destructive if you don't. You literally have to build a bond with them. You have to spend time with them. That's what they enjoy doing the most, spending time with you and going on adventures. Thank you for all the people that's in the live. It's 73 people in this live right now. If you like what you see, these are my 3 Belgian Malinois. Can you please do me a favor and just double tap the screen? It's 13 likes. If we can get these likes up to at least 40, I will highly appreciate it. And it'll help my channel out, help push it to the algorithm. See how he's ready. One thing I love about him, when he get that ball, he come back. He drop it, he ready to go again. These 2 girls love to bite. There's also websites you can go to too. See how he sits. Sometimes they just need a little motivation. Sit down. And you definitely have to be very stern with them. You can't be soft. This is a dominant breed, aggressive breed too as well. Lay down. All the way. Lola. Lay down. Harlem. Harlem. Leah. Down. Okay. Thank you to everybody that liked the live. Highly appreciate it. Me and Maury just bought a house. If you bought a house in Florida, that's what's up. Shout out to you. Congratulations. Fence in the backyard, but can't find a super dog like yours. Yes, you can. Just type it in. Go to a couple animal shelters. You in Florida, I'm sure they out there. But go to an animal shelter. If it's anything like California, you'll see a Belgian Malinois in there for sure. But this breed is just not for the weak, okay? Like, if you're not going to dedicate it, they're literally like children. You have to train them up in the way that they shall go so they don't, when they get older, they won't depart from it. It's real. Like they need structure. Need they need to exercise multiple times a day. I would say for more than just 2 hours. Like they really honestly need for them to be a very confident, very well balanced. They need all the experience they can get. The earlier, the better. So you got to take them outside. I take them into the store. Like you got to literally take them everywhere. Me personally, I would. I mean, if you got a farm or something, that's totally understandable. But they still need to be outside. They need to get out. They need to have instructions. They need to do training. You know. Thank you to everybody that liked the live. I highly appreciate it. I'm not gonna stay too long. I just want to do a little quick peek type stuff, you know. But I highly appreciate everybody. Anybody else have any questions? Good girl. Look at her. See how she's chasing them. Okay. See, Leah, you're not really running. You're not paying attention. Did this boy just drop the ball? He did. She about to find it. Nope, she ran right past it. She did too. Go find it, Harlem. Go. Find it. He gonna find it. What'd I tell you? Good boy. Come on. See, that's another thing. That's one thing, too, I need to learn. I need to start learning other languages because they're smart enough to learn sign language. I got to get on that this year, learn sign languages so I can give them different signs. She know a few. He know a few. But I'm trying to take it to the max, you know. This is definitely something that I am passionate about. Started the business for. It's just an amazing breed. So much joy. I always get compliments. People always want to stop and talk to me. I know because of John Wick, though, and Holly Berry had two of them. Now they popular. But they don't understand how excellent this breed is and how demanding they are, too, as well. Thank you. Good dog. What kind of dogs are these? These are Belgian Malinois. These two are brother and sister from the same litter. Puppies still. This is adults. Look, I'm glad that they chilling. I'm only staying here for 11 more minutes. Ouch. Over here. Go around the tree. Go around. Go around. Good boy, Harlem. Good girl, Lola. Go around. You see how Leah don't like to listen. But go around. Come on. Go around. Go around the tree. Go around. Okay. See that? I appreciate it, man. Took a lot of work. I hope I didn't throw it over the damn fence. Fudge. I definitely lose a lot of these. They destroy a lot of these. Good girl. Okay. Thank you for everybody that joined live. You guys can do me a favor, just double tap that screen. I would highly appreciate it. Look my lives, push them to the algorithm. You know, give me some more viewers, and just help my channel grow. Anybody have any questions? Anybody else in here that has a Malinois as well? Anybody that's is a trainer? Know anybody in law enforcement that has one or know anything about one? Yes, there definitely are fast learners. I can literally teach them something and I give it 30 minutes. And if it's me one-on-one with them, their favorite toy, or they just ready. Oh yeah, it can be less than that, probably like 2015. But having her, I might be able to cut it down further than that, just because she know everything. Speak, bites. I'm working on the hill right now. Search, find type stuff. Guard. Gotta work on a little bit more too though. Yeah. and he just soak up everything from her. She does too, but he pays attention way more than her as far as details, security. This is my first time having a boy, obviously, because she's my first one. But they're amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. She's not standing for no BS, no attitude. He straight back up. He checking everything before he even gets to us. Little boy, stop looking at the ground. She want to be not that far from us. He's gonna go 60 yards in front of us and try to annihilate whatever threat it is before it gets to us. And I love it. Very impressive. Appreciate that, man. Definitely take a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of patience. One thing I will say, this helped me a lot with my patience. A lot. Like, granted, they don't take long to learn things, but this is my first time really being a dog owner. Always loved dogs, always had a great relationship with dogs. But this took it over the top. Lay down. See if she already down. They still learning. Down. Leah. What am I waiting on, Leah? What did I just say? Thank you. What took so long? Thank you to everybody that's joined the live, liked the live. You can see all their eyes. See how they focus. Sometimes you be looking cross-eyed. I ain't gonna lie. But you just don't have the focus. Can anybody, what did he say? Okay. He said, we can sleep out there and they will protect us. That's a fact. So mind you, I've been in a couple situations where, it might have been, okay. See that? I might have been a little too, intoxicated to drive. So I took a couple naps somewhere. And this is when I just only had her. Mind you, I'm in the car and knocked out sleep. And she's in the back asleep too as well. And randomly, I guess somebody tried to open my door. And she jumps from, without me noticing, without me seeing anything, giving commands, she jumps from the back to the front and going crazy before I woke up. And mind you, I did see the door slightly open and then the person closed it and started walking away. Like, she was still a pup at that point. Hey, no, that's nasty. You don't be looking at that mud. So, yeah, we definitely can sleep out here, and I wouldn't worry a bit. The only worrying I would do is just making sure they're okay, making sure, everything copacetic, making sure they're not being, hey, that's no, making sure they're not being, what do you call teenagers? Crazy teenagers like this. Are they fast learners? Those who need a lot of time and training. Yes, they do. I have a silver lab. Shout out to you. His name is Gunnar, like that, man. He used to for duck hunting. Yeah, eventually once I grasp and get some property, I'm gonna definitely have to do this duck hunting and hog hunting with them for sure. Look at them. Okay. See, look. She thought she was gonna be slick, but she can let her out of mouth this time. She being lazy. How many of their favorite toys you had to buy? That is, I'll say a weekly or bi-weekly thing. As soon as they get a toy, they destroy it. So with her, if I leave her with that ball, if I don't take her out or if she's bored, she'll just destroy the ball. Mine, it won't take long. And that's really with everything. They'll do it, but they'll take them some time. But yes, they do. It's a company. What's the company called? It's something box. But every month they send new boxes of toys, and it's not like just a few toys. It's a lot. How much do they weigh? I'll say she's probably like 80 something, and probably anything from 50 to 60 something. They're still pups. She should be like 80, maybe 90. I don't know. They have a very strong bite force, so it doesn't take long to destroy. Yeah, they do have a good bite force. It's definitely in the top 20 of dog breeds for sure. One thing about them, they just love to bite. Like they solution to any problem is just to bite their way through. Literally. And that's one thing I love about them. Yes, I've been bitten multiple times from all three of them. Obviously, as we know, when they were puppies, and sometimes just accidentally. This is the queen of accidentally biting me. She bit me the most out of everybody. The smallest one, honestly, bit me the most. Lola, she stopped biting when she was pretty young because I wasn't fucking with it. Like we able to play, I let her like nibble, like where she's not really biting type stuff. Yeah, but you know when they bite, you just grab by their face, pull them close to you, tell them no, tell them ow. You know, just part of their face. Tell them ow, and they'll eventually get the hint. Her, on the other hand, what I believe is because it's multiple. Because when I take her out by herself, I mean, she still wants to bite and do all that, but look at her. But she's more focused. That's one thing I will say. When it's just her and me, she's way more focused. I feel like she can, lack and don't have to do too much because of her brother and her big sister. Rightfully so. But I gotta start taking out more. Thank you to everybody that's joined the live. Really, really appreciate it. I haven't been live for about a couple weeks. Been kind of slacking, life goes. But going into 2026 and the whole 2026, that won't be an excuse. I'll be live at least 2 to 3 times a week. You see when they let it out, she's looking at me, and as soon as she's ready. Okay. You see how Leah's not really running all the way. But if everybody in this live can just do me a huge favor and double tap that screen, which would just like the live, and that'll help me out in my channel a lot. It is 57 people in here right now. If we can get 1 like, I have 19 likes. If we can get up to 30 likes, really 40 likes, that's the goal. I would highly appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that liked it, including the person that just liked it. Not going unnoticed. We would definitely love to see more beautiful dogs. I definitely will be more consistent. I thank you for that comment and for the likes. Do you want to have puppies? Yes. So eventually I will breed them. I really want to wait till he's about 2, honestly. Like could be 16 months, so almost 2. But really, I wanted to get her hit with another Belgian that I met before. I believe I posted it on my page too, but it's a big, huge, well-mannered Belgian. And I want her to get hit at least once with that Belgian first, and then about time that maybe they're like 4 months, she go back in the heat, then I'll hit her with him. Harlem. Oh, he's over there pooping. But yeah, then I'll hit her with him, and have multiple litters, at least 3 to 4, at least. But you never know. So it's a certain look that I'm trying to add